In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to connect Google Tasks to Notion. Let's get started right away. First, head over to the left sidebar in Notion and click the task database you want to use for this connection. Take a moment to confirm that the database has a name column, since this is the field we'll be mapping our incoming Google Tasks into. Next, open Zapier in a new browser tab. If you're prompted to sign into your Zapier account, go ahead and do that now. Wait patiently for the Zap editor to open, and you should see it preloaded with a Google Tasks trigger and a Notion action ready for configuration. Now click the Google Tasks trigger card at the very top of the Zap editor. Confirm that the trigger event is set to New Task. Move down to the Account section and click Sign In. A Google selection window will appear, so choose the Google account that contains the task list you want to pull from. After picking the right account, click Allow in the Google permission window to grant Zapier access. Back in Zapier, click Continue to move forward. Open the Task List drop-down in the Configure section, then select My Tasks from the list of options. Click Continue once more. Now click Test Trigger and Zapier will fetch some recent tasks. From the results, select the task record that you want to use for testing, then click Continue with selected record to lock that test data in. Now we'll set up the Notion side. Click the Notion action card located just below the trigger. Confirm that the action event is set to Create Data Source Item. In the Account section, click Sign In to open Notion's authorization flow. In the Notion permission window, choose the workspace that contains your destination database. Scroll through the page access list until you find the database you selected at the beginning. Check the box next to that database to give Zapier permission to write to it. Then click Allow Access to finalize the connection. Back in Zapier, click Continue. Open the Data Source dropdown, and from the list, select the destination database you just authorized. Now click the Name field to open the data picker. From the Google Tasks test data, select Title so that the task title flows into the Notion Name column. Click Continue once you've mapped that field correctly. In the Notion action, click Test Step. Zapier will now send the test task over to Notion. Switch back to your Notion tab in the browser. Take a moment to confirm that a new row has appeared in the database, with the test task title showing up in the Name column. Once you've verified that the row is there, switch back to the Zapier tab. In the top right corner of the screen, click Publish. If Zapier asks you for confirmation, click Publish and turn on to activate the Zap. Your Google Tasks list is now fully connected to the Notion database through Zapier. The test task you used appears as a Notion database item, and from this point forward, any future tasks added to the selected Google Tasks list will automatically be sent to the same Notion database. The flow is live and running in the background, so you can return to your normal workflow knowing that everything is synced up. Open Google Tasks whenever you need to capture something on the go, and trust that the corresponding entry will land in your Notion workspace shortly afterward. If you ever want to pause the connection, you can return to the Zapier dashboard, locate this Zap, and toggle it off. And if you want to adjust which task list is being watched, or change how the data maps over to Notion, simply reopen the Zap, edit the trigger or action steps, and republish your changes. That's the full workflow from start to finish, and your two tools are now talking to each other seamlessly.